Alright, so if you're thinking about getting a Chihuahua, I need you to watch this video. Now, this right here is Mickey, and he's our little misfit. He's got some allergies right now. That's why his eyes are watering. We just gave him allergy medicine. But go ahead and introduce Mickey, like when you got him and everything, Mom.
Mickey was a rescue dog. I've had him 10 years, and he's 14 years old now, and he's been a little love of mine. He's joined with me at the hip, and I loved him from the first time I got him.
And he's half Chihuahua and half Terrier, we think, but he's got
Yes.
mostly Chihuahua in him.
And he had a little sweater on him when I got him because he'd lost his hair from allergies.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you here from my viewpoint that Chihuahuas are not meant for everybody. As a matter of fact, I'd say they're not meant for most people. There's extreme, well, I won't say extreme, but there are situations where I think Chihuahuas are perfect for someone, but they are not necessarily always perfect. So Mickey here, let me tell you about the positives. Okay, the positives is that they're very, very affectionate and loving to their master,
Loyal.
to the one person that they love, that's takes care of them and everything. And they will, if you like the attention, and you like a dog that will hover over you and love you and be there for you to pet and to hug and to love, this is the breed that you want. Anything with a Chihuahua or a Chihuahua mix, and please adopt if you're watching this. Um, and so when Mom, and I can recollect the story here, is that when she went to the shelter, or that when they were donating dogs, basically you'd have to pay a homing fee of like $70, right? And they literally gave it to her for free, and you literally, when they left, you could hear the wheels squealing behind them because they were like trying to take off because they thought they were so lucky to get rid of them. Right, Mom? No, that's not the exact story of it, but you could tell that they were excited. This one, other hand, it's Bentley, half poodle, half Pekingese. That's a Peekapoo. They charge the full $70, and this is the kind of dog that I would want. He's very easy, like a poodle. The only downfall of a poodle is the care that you have to take care of their hair and get them groomed and all that stuff, right? But the Chihuahua doesn't have to take that much grooming. So as far as that, with them shedding, some Chihuahuas do shed, some shed a little bit more than others. This one doesn't. So they're affectionate, they're loyal, and they will be there if you feel sad, if you feel emotional. They will be there with you. Now, here's the downfall of them. What their positives are is their negatives. So they will literally be on top of you 24/7 if you allow it. They will be, if you go to the bathroom, they'll be right under your legs. If you walk, they'll be right on top of your legs. If you are laying down, they want to be laying on, not just near you, they want to be on top of you if possible. They want 110% affection from you, and they expect it. If not, they get sad and very emotional. That's another thing, is Chihuahuas are very, very emotional animals, and they feel things. If you raise your voice at them, they know it. They're very smart animals. They know it. And sometimes I've seen Mom jump on them, and he'll like, or even not even jump on them. Like, I wouldn't even think it was jumping on him, but it hurts his feelings, and he'll go under the bed for an hour or two because it just hurt his feelings so much. It just breaks their heart. So Mom is very is retired, and she got little Mickey when she retired, and I think that made it primarily the best dog for her. She's able to spend a lot of time with him every day. And Mom, if I'm not mistaken, you were in an accident, but before the accident, you didn't spend one day without Mickey
No,
in 14 years.
no.
Not one day. You go on vacation, you take them everywhere you go, and so there. And if you didn't, there'd be hell to pay, right? he wouldn't like it, and he would know it, and he would
Grieve.
grieve, and he'd get upset. And when you go away and you come back, you could tell he's kind of upset, right? If you go to Walmart or the grocery store, he knows it and he gets upset. They're smart because he knows when you're about to go and leave to walk them, but he also knows when you're about to leave for the day.
Read your body language.
Right, he can read your body language, not just putting on shoes, but he knows whether you're about to take him with him, and he's happy, or not, and he's very sad, and he hides when that happens. Now, Chihuahuas are very, very revengeful. So they can be potty trained, but if you go out, they'll urinate all over your furniture. So this is one of his favorite places to urinate. And as you can see there, they'll damage your wood, they'll damage your furniture. Even if you walk them and you let them out all the time, they're very territorial, so they'll continue to want to mark their territory by peeing. Even though they should be trained, they'll still urinate everywhere. So that's a huge negative thing. As far as other people, family members, try petting them. Sometimes he'll let you pet him and he's happy. Sometimes he don't. Sometimes he'll bark and he'll snap at you. So if you have friends that come over, if you have grandchildren or children, they're not really good to be around kids. So keep that in mind, that they might just bite your grandkids, or they might bite your kids or your best friend. And that's because they're jealous. They're super jealous of other people. Now, what's funny is I can come over here and pet Bentley, and even though I'm not the Chihuahua's master's Mickey's master, he'll get jealous, and he'll come over to me and leave his master and want me to pet him because he's jealous that someone else is getting love. And that's just ridiculous. All right, any other negative things that you could say about a Chihuahua?
He likes to be hand-fed.
No, that's more on you. That's because you're codependent. She's this woman here will hand feed their dogs, and they won't eat. I see you. They won't eat somewhere else. They won't eat out of their bowl because they want to be hand fed. So, anyways, they're very, very. What's the word I'm looking for?
Loyal.
They're loyal, but what's the syndrome that they have? Anxiety syndrome. What is it?
Well, he gets anxious and
Separation anxiety disorder. So when she does leave, he will have an emotional fit. He'll get anxiety. He'll start scratching at his paws. He'll start shaking. And am I right, Mom? You have to.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll put him in a blanket and he'll start shaking because he just has anxiety in general, right? General anxiety.
He gets anxious.
And I think that's primarily not just him. It's about Chihuahuas in general. Wouldn't you agree?
Breed.
Yeah, it's about the breed. So, in a nutshell, if you're a single person and you're retired or you work from home and you have a lot of time to spend and you don't have a lot of friends coming over to your place and family members, then I would recommend a Chihuahua if that's what you want. Okay, be prepared for them to pee all over the place and chew on your furniture because they will chew, especially when they're puppies. But if you have friends and family coming over all the time, you're a working person, you're going to be gone 8-10 hours a day, and you have to leave the Chihuahua at home, this is not the breed for you because they need more attention. All right, thanks so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe.